Hello, Falcons. It's Mrs. Whited and Miss Katie. We wanted to just do a midweek check-in with you and see how everybody is doing. We wanted to share a fun story. You may recognize this from being at the book fair. So we thought it would be a fun one to share because we have not got the chance to read this one with you yet. So, The Good Egg by Jory John and Pete Oswald. Oh, hello. I was just rescuing this cat. You want to know why? 'Cause I'm a good egg. A very, very good egg. It's true. I do all kinds of good things, like I'll carry your groceries. I'll water your plants. I'll change your tires. And I'll even paint your house. If you need any help whatsoever, I'm your egg. Very helpful egg. I've always been a good egg. It's been this way from the very beginning, even in my earliest days. Back at the store, there were a dozen of us living under this one recycled roof. There was Meg and Peg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank. Oh, and the other Frank. So there's all the eggs he lived with back at the market. The other 11 eggs weren't always on their best behavior. They weren't exactly good. They ignored their bedtime. They only ate sugary cereal, and they threw tantrums. They cried for no reason, and they broke their stuff on purpose. So here you can see they're not making good choices. Meanwhile, I tried to take charge. I tried to fix all their bad behavior. I tried to keep the peace because I was a good egg. A very, very good egg. Nobody seemed to care though. Every night, I was exhausted. My head felt scrambled. Then, one fateful morning, I noticed some cracks in my shell. Yikes! They were everywhere. You can see he has a sign that says, "Kick me." They've not been treating him very well. He is not feeling good. My doctor said it was from all the pressure that I was putting on myself. The pressure of making sure that everybody was as good as me. I was cracking up, literally. Something had to change. I'd had enough. So here you can see the cracks on his shell, and over here, they're adding in some extra yolk. The doctor's taking care of him. I told Peg and Meg and Greg and Clegg and Shell and Shelley and Sheldon and Shelby and Egbert and Frank, oh, and the other Frank, that I was leaving. I can't be the only good egg in a bad carton, I said. Blah, 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 they replied. I left that night. So they were ignoring him, and he left the grocery store. I wandered from town to town. The hours became days. The days became weeks. I lost all track of time. I was alone. Out there on the road, under the stars. I really tried to focus on myself and what I needed. So pay attention here. He even grew a beard. So that lets us know a lot of time had passed, and over here he decided to cut it off. It looks pretty peaceful and relaxed, and it looks like his cracks might be healing. I took walks. I read books. I floated in the river. I wrote in my journal. I found simple moments to be quiet. I breathed in and I breathed out. I even started painting. So there he's just taking care of himself. For once, I found time for me. And guess what? Little by little, the cracks in my shell started to heal. My head no longer felt scrambled. You can see his shell is completely healed. I started to feel like myself again. So, I've made a big decision. I'm returning to my old carton and my friends. Besides, I'm kind of lonely out there. This time, I know what I need to do. I'll try not to worry too much. I'll be good to my fellow eggs while also being good to myself. So there he went back and taught his other egg friends how to relax. Well, here we go. Everybody missed me, and I missed them too. Hello, Meg. Howdy, Peg. Hey, Greg. Greetings, Clegg. What's up, Shell? Aloha, Shelly. Hey-o, Sheldon. Hi, Shelby. Good day, Egbert. What's happening, Frank? And howdy do, the other Frank. They had a welcome home sign. They had missed him too. Sure, everybody once in a while sometimes still acts a little bit bad. But it's not like before. Here's what I realized. The other eggs aren't perfect, and I don't have to be either. I'm okay with that. Now it looks like they're playing together. Yep, the old carton is back together again. We're a solid dozen. It's good to be home. As they're all making funny faces. The end. So I hope you enjoyed our story for today. We're going to be checking in with you throughout the week. So stay tuned for more videos, and we look forward to seeing you guys again. Bye-bye.